I never in my wildest dreams thought I would be standing here, exchanging rings and promises with you as your wife on our wedding day. Brayden J., I prayed so hard to find you, and you were in front of me this whole time.
Brooklyn, from the very first time I met you, I knew there was something special about you. And only knowing you for 3 weeks, I already fell in love with you. Although I pushed it off for some time, you can ask my friends, I always knew you were the one. Fast forward 2 years, 7 months, and 23 days, here we are. Honestly, no words can describe you. You are truly the love of my life.
Growing up, I always believed in soulmates, and I can credit that to all the Disney Channel movies I watched as a kid. There was a time where I was just waiting, not knowing where my person was or who it could be. Throughout my whole life, I was always looking for pieces of you that I have come to realize no one else had except for you. Now, I have done some research on soulmates, and here's the conclusion I've drawn up. I believe that soulmates aren't predetermined, they're created. It isn't going to be a walk in the park just because God's plan was to bring us together all along. Elder Rooftop said himself that once you commit to being married, your spouse becomes your soulmate, and it is your duty and responsibility to work every day to keep it that way. I stand before you today to promise you I will do just that.
It wasn't an easy road to get here. We went through a lot of ups and downs, but we have learned and grown so much together. We are better people, and our relationship is stronger because of it. And I can honestly say I've never been so sure about something, and that's you. You are easily the most generous person I've ever met. Your whole focus is to bless other people's lives, and it really just shows the person you are and your character. Talking about how incredible you are wouldn't be complete without mentioning Aaron and Amy. They managed to raise the most talented, beautiful, passionate girl I've ever met.
I remember so many moments leading up to this point, really hoping that it would just be you and I in the end. It is still crazy to me to think that my first boyfriend ever is the one. I can't believe how fast I fell in love with you looking back. Everything has always felt so right when I am with you. You make me the happiest girl in the world, and I feel so lucky to have found someone as Christ-like and amazing as you. I knew I wanted to marry you since that summer of 2019. Our love came so naturally. You don't have to tell your heart to beat or your veins to pump blood. Your body just does it. Loving you feels just like that.
It was summer. We were skipping rocks down by the river. My hot red heart was so on fire when I heard you laugh.
With that being said, Brooklyn, I choose you. I promise to love you and always be by your side through all of the ups and downs of life. I promise to love you unconditionally, even when you are late. I promise to always be faithful and always be your best friend, no matter what the future might bring. I promise to always support you in your passions and dreams, cheer you on, and be your biggest. I promise to show up each and every day to push you to become your best self and continuing to bless other people.
The fire in your eyes was fading.
I promise to involve Jesus Christ as a third party in our marriage and counsel with him in everything I do. I promise to help you lead our future children to Christ. I promise to always keep taquitos in the freezer so that we can still eat them together at 1 in the morning because you get the munchies. I promise to lift you up when you are down and push you to be your best. I promise I will never stop dating you and you'll always be my boyfriend. I promise to never go to bed mad at you, and I will always stay with you more before you sleep. I promise to stand by your side through thick and thin, even if it isn't easy. I promise to let you have the aux cord anytime you want. I promise to always be down for a movie night with you. I promise to support you in all that you do, especially your golfing habit. Shout out to Dan and Dakota. I promise to love you more and more each day, all the way until we're old and wrinkly and we can't walk anymore. And lastly, I promise that you will be my soulmate for eternity. And I will work each day to keep it as such. You are everything I could have asked for in a future spouse. I can't wait to see what the future holds for us and to see this new chapter unfold. Always, baby, I love you.
That we'd always chase the sun.
Kiss the bride. I now present to you Brayden and Brooke Brown.
Could be this simple forever.
You're my little flower, blooming in the night, only for an hour. The northern lights, my Casablanca sweetheart, nectar so divine. Baby, you're the best part of my life. What can I do? What can I say to convince you to stay? All I see are tulips and I'm a hummingbird, heavenly ambrosia in every curve. Honey dripping over my imagination, the fragrance keeps flowing straight down to my soul. What if I can't get you out of my thoughts? What if my seasons don't change? What if you love me, then you love me, letting we fade away? You're my little flower, blooming in the night, only for an hour. The northern lights, Casablanca sweetheart, nectar so divine. Baby, you're the best part of my life. What can I do? What can I say to convince you to stay? Yeah, oh, yeah. You're my little flower, blooming in the night, only for an hour. The northern lights, my Casablanca sweetheart, nectar so divine.